Assalamualaikum and hi to all my lecturers. My name is Amir Safarisha bin Sharudisa, B1325103001. And today I would like to present about OP AMP Security Alarm System. What is Security Alarm System? A Security Alarm System is use electronic component and sensors to detect threat and trigger an alarm automatically. Next is some of the main function is to detect intruders, to improve safety, alert users during danger, and protect property and people. Next is function of OP AMP in security alarm system. Function is to amplify weak signal from the sensor, compare the sensor's voltage with the reference voltage, detects abnormal condition or unauthorized access, and activate the alarm automatically when a threat is detected. In a security alarm system, the operational amplifier acts as comparator and signal amplifier. It processes signal from sensor and trigger the alarm when a threat or intrusion is detected.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ammar bin Azmi. Why use operation amplifier in security alarm system? Why? High sensitivity can detect small change in sensor signal. Second, it fast response. Quickly activate the alarm when the threat is detected. Reliable operation provide accurate signal compression. Low cost, inexpensive and widely available. Easy integration, can be connected to various sensors such as LDR, red switch, and motion sensor. Operation amplifier are used in security alarm system because they can accurately process sensor signal and quickly trigger an alarm when an intrusion is detected.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Siddiq bin Hashim. My matrix number is B1325103000. So for my part is who use a security alarm system. For the first point is a homeowner to protect their home from intruders. It's not just about protecting physical property, but providing a sense of safety for families when they are asleep or away on vacation. As we know, in this modern era, people use smartphone to allowing them to monitor their front door, lock gate, or receive instant alert in real time. So for the second point is a business owner to secure office, shop, and warehouse. Business carry high value physical assets such as computer, specialized machinery, and inventory that are prime target from burglary. To loss prevention and employee safety, we can use alarm to protect against both external theft and internal shrinkage. They also ensure a safety environment for employee working late hour. So for the third point is a security personnel to monitor restricted area. Security guard cannot be everywhere at once. By using alarm system, it can act as an extra set of eye and ear, allowing a small team to manage a massive facility. Point number 4 is a government organization to enhance public safety. Government buildings such as courthouse, city hall, utility plants that require high-level security to maintain public order and prevent sabotage. So for the last point is an industrial facility to protect equipment and valuable asset. As we all know, industrial site store raw material, hazardous substance, and multi-million dollar equipment that are difficult and costly to replace. Alarm can prevent unauthorized individual from wandering into hazardous area, protecting the company from liability lawsuit. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adi Alfian bin Anwar. So now, we are talking about OM app. So, when is the OM app activated in a security alarm system? So the question is when. So now, these are the days when the sensor detects a change in the environment. Secondly, when the sensor voltage exceeds the present reference voltage. Thirdly, when an intrusion or an unauthorized access is detected. Fourthly, when the sensor signal need to be amplified or compared. And lastly, when the alarm need to be triggered automatically. So, another info. The ARM app operates when the sensor detects a change in input signal. It also compares the sensor voltage with a reference voltage and activates the alarm if the threshold condition is met. So earlier we are talking about the question is when. So now we are talking when the question is where. So where is the ARM app applied in the system? So basically in the system is applied in the signal processing stage, and then it's also applied between the sensor and the alarm output. Thirdly, in the comparator circuit to analyze sensor signals. Fourthly, in the control circuit to trigger buzzer and alarm. And lastly, in sensor or in a ARM app comparator and in a buzzer or alarm. So extra info, ARM app is also base security alarm system and are commonly used in location that require continuous monitoring and protection against unauthorized access. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Rashidul Amin bin Bahtiar and my matrix number is B1325102997, and I want to tell about how the security alarm systems works. So now I will explain how the security alarm system works. The system operates by continuously monitoring the surrounding environment using sensors. Under normal condition, the sensor output remains within the preset range and the alarm stays inactive. However, when an intrusion occurs, such as a person entering a restricted area, opening a door, or triggering a motion detection, the sensor produces a voltage signal. The signal is then sent to the OP-AMP comparator circuit. The OP-AMP circuit analyzes the incoming signal and compares it with a reference voltage. If the sensor signal exceeds the preset threshold, the OP-AMP generates an output signal that activates the alarm. This process occurs almost instantly, allowing the system to respond quickly and effectively to potential threats. Next, the signal detection. The effectiveness of the security alarm system depends on the sensors used. Different sensors can detect different types of intrusions. For example, an LDR sensor, also known as a light dependent resistor, detects change in light intensity. It can be used when an intruder blocks a light source. Next, a reed switch sensor is commonly installed on doors and windows. When the door or window is open, the magnetic field changes and triggers the sensor. Last one is a PIR or passive infrared sensor. It detects heat emitted by the human body and is widely used for motion detection. This sensor provides the input signal that are processed by the OP-AMP comparator. Next slide is a LM358 comparator. The LM358 operational amplifier plays an important role in this system. It acts as a comparator that continuously compares two voltage levels. The first voltage comes from the sensor, while the second voltage is a predefined reference voltage. When the sensor voltage becomes higher than the reference voltage, the LM358 changes its output state. This output signal is then used to activate the alarm system. The LM358 is widely used because it is affordable, reliable, consumes low power, and can operate effectively in many electronic applications. This slide shows the comparator circuit operation. The sensor voltage is represented by VIN, while the reference voltage is represented by VREF or VREF. The OP-AMP continuously compares these two voltages. If VIN is greater than VREF, the output voltage becomes high. This indicates that an abnormal condition or intrusion has been detected. On the other hand, if VIN is lower than VREF, the output remains low and the alarm stays inactive. This simple comparison mechanism allows the security system to make decisions quickly and accurately. After the OMP-AMP generates a high output signal, the alarm device is activated to alert the user. Several types of alarm device can be used. An active buzzer can produce sound immediately when power is applied. A piezo buzzer generates warning tones with low power consumption. For larger application, an alarm siren can be used to produce a louder warning sound. The choice of alarm depends on the level of security required and the size of the protected area. Is a flowchart about operational flow. This flowchart summarizes the complete operation of the system. The process starts when an intruder attempts unauthorized access. The sensors detect the intrusion and send signal to the OP-AMP comparator. The comparator then compares the sensor voltage with the reference voltage. If the sensor voltage exceeds the threshold value, the system decide to that an intrusion has occurred and activate the alarm output. Finally, the user receives an immediate warning, allowing appropriate action to be taken. This sequence ensures that continuous monitoring and rapid response. So next, the advantage of using OP-AMP. There are several advantages of using an OP-AMP in a security alarm system. First, it provides high sensitivity, allowing the system to detect even small change in sensor signal. Second, it offers fast response time, ensuring immediate alarm activation when intrusion occurs. Third one is it consumes very little power, making it suitable for long-term operation. In addition, OP-AMP are inexpensive, easy to obtain, and compatible with many different sensor types. These advantages make OP-AMPs practical and reliable choice for modern security system. In conclusion, the OP-AMP security alarm system is an effective solution for intrusion detection and security monitoring. By using sensor, comparator circuit and alarm device, the system can quickly detect threats and alert users. The use of the LM358 OP-AMP improve accuracy, reliability, and overall system performance. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope the information shared today has helped you understand the role of operational amplifier in security alarm application. Thank you.